So here we are with the finished result for the ZR380 from GTAOnline. As you can see, I've added my own little personal touches here and there, such as I've given it wheel arches over the rear and the body kit, just because I just felt it needed this. In the original GTA one, it doesn't have these metal wheel arches. They have the panels going up for like 3/4 and then they just stop dead and it's only on the front. I kind of like that look and just kind of continued it on and then just put the body kit on. And obviously here I put the wheel arches on. Same with the rear. Initially the GTA one only has this metal bar across the bumper, which I just didn't really think did much. So I built my own little bumper out of scrap metal to kind of give it a bit of a reinforce. Say someone's racing up behind it and tries to, rear end him. Again, same with the spoiler. They had a lot of like race kind of spoilers, carbon fibre, which to me just looked a bit off with the car. If I just made a pristine carbon fibre spoiler and shot that on, it wouldn't look right. So the idea was, I've made one of diamond plate, so the idea is they've built this spoiler out of diamond plate and just materials that they've had a hold of. Personally, I think this turned out really well, which is quite good because I've got another vehicle that I want to build a spoiler for, because I need a Daytona spoiler for another build. But getting one of those spoilers from without buying a Daytona kit is a bit hard, so I'll probably be building one for that. Another subtle difference here is the armour. The window armour on the front and the back, or the front and the side should say, is completely different. Isn't the one GTA? This is all smooth, but I've used diamond plate just because I think it looks better visually. I've also added the roof lights, which is completely different. I've already mentioned the roof's a little different, as when you've got the full armour packaging on GTA, the scoop disappears and the spikes would be in the middle, and we built a metal plate where the spikes were, but I think it looks a little bit better like this. Have a quick look inside, shall we? One of the big problems I do have is because I painted the doors, I also had to paint the door jibs, and so the doors kind of stick. Well, probably doesn't look that well. I'm not entirely sure how that's well taken up, because my camera does show things a little darker, so in editing I'll probably know if that's way too dark for you to see or not. I'll probably take some pictures of it, at the slideshow at the end. So it'll probably be easy to pick up on my digital camera, not the camera on my phone. Here we go again, trying to pop these doors open. This is the problem, because I end up breaking stuff. Ooh, nearly. So yeah, as you can see, I've just mostly repainted it, because I think originally the plastic was all black. I've just kind of went with the grey interior and then splashed a wash on it, just to kind of make it look a little different. Again, I will be showing you all in photos at the end. So there's another quick key difference between mine and the GTA one, is the armaments at the back here. On GTA this is just sealed off. On mine this is a rocket pod. 132. This has 3 132 rockets in it. If I can get them out. Oops, there we go. So yeah, 3 of these 132 scale rockets for an airplane sitting in the back, which are a bit loose again. So when I eventually get to a point where I animate with these, I can animate these things being launched out the back. I hit the engine with a bit of a wash, just to kind of make it look a bit dirty, because obviously now it's completely exposed, it's probably going to get all the dirt from the roads. So that's this car overall. As usual, there'll be a nice little slideshow at the end with some better pictures of it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you enjoyed the build, and I'll see you in the next one.